Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Aanisah Yaasmiin Fadillah and I will correction Evelian Ability task from practice 2 to practice 4. Okay, now we gonna get practice 2 as with the pattern as free. Number 1, I attend a professional ethics course. I think it is right. I as a subject and C as a pattern. Number 2, with the pattern as C, I sail the island with ship. I think it is right because I as a subject and sail as the verb. Number 3, with the pattern as P, my mother and I received a gift from father. I think it is right. My mother as a subject, I as a subject, and receive as a subject. Number 4, with a pattern as PP, Peter ate and drank yesterday. I think Peter as a subject, ate as a verb, and drank as a verb. Number 5, with the pattern as V, Annie gardening with ankle. So Annie as a subject and gardening as a verb. Number 6, with the pattern as SV, Siska call and Alia call cook fried rice for 2 million. I think Siska call as a subject, Alia call as a subject, and cook as a verb. Number 7, with the pattern as V, they joking at Iwan's house. I think they as a subject and joking as a verb. Number 8, with the pattern as PP, she does her homework and listening music. I think she as a subject and does her homework as a verb and listening music as a verb. For practice 3, capitalization. For rule 1 is capitalize the first word in a sentence. For the example, she doesn't use the computer, so it is right because she need a capital letter. For rule 2, capitalize the proper noun. I think it is right because Germany and Argentina is a proper noun, so G in Germany and Argentina need a capital letter. For rule 3, capitalize the geographic names. I think it is wrong because it is not a geographic name. Geographic names like Hawaii or Indian Ocean. So I think it is wrong example because it is a building. I think it is a building. For rule 4, capitalize the pronoun I. I have seen all these pictures you sent to me. I think it is right because I need a capital letter. Number 5, capitalize the names of days and months. For example, Wednesday and Thursday, so it is need a capital letter. For rule 6, capitalize the names of national, religion, and local holiday. So it is right. Independence Day isn't need a capital letter. For rule 7, capitalize proper adjective. For example, Korean, Brazilian, Indonesian. For rule 8, capitalize words used as names. Do you call me Dara? It is right. It is need a capital letter. For rule 9, capitalize people used with names. For example, Mrs. Darla, headmaster. So it is right. For rule 10, capitalize the first word in the greeting or closing of letter. For example, how are you? So it is rule 10, capitalize the first word in the greeting or closing of a letter. So how are you and sincerely yours? It is right because it is need a capital letter. For rule 11, capitalize the first, last, and all main words in the title of book, movie, song, magazine, play, newspaper, or television show. For the example, here's your perfect and while you were sleeping. For rule 12, capitalize the names of organization, association, or team and their members. For example, Central Intelligence Agency, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So it is right. For rule 13, capitalize the names of business and the official names of their products. For example, Burger Kings. I think it is not a product. The Proclamation of Indonesian Independence. I think it is wrong. I think it is wrong, but Burger King, it is right. For rule 14, capitalize historical events, document, and period of time. For the example, the sealing of Magna Carta, Wars of the Rose begins. It is right. For rule 15, capitalize initials or abbreviation that stand for names and abbreviation of titles and organization. Ida Larasati, SPD, Bachelor of Education. So it is right. For practice 4, capitalization, change the small letter to capital letter wherever necessary in the following paragraph. So, saya sekali yeah, it is right. Cybernetics, it is right. I study at the Faculty of Economics and Management majoring in tourism business. It is right too. Every person likes to travel. Okay, many people travel for pleasure because they are fond of sightseeing. They want to meet new friends, to take photographs of themselves in different places, and to have new experience. It is right. As we know, people travel a lot and they need some academic accommodation during their traveling. It is right. That's why there must be people who will provide all kinds of service and satisfy the needs of travelers. It is right. Tourist business employees must be ready to meet all sorts of requirements. It is right. Ready with all means of transport, reserved seats, cabins, beds on transit planes, rooms in hotel. They legalize passport, obtain visas, they can deal with luggage registration, custom formalities, make arrangements for sightseeing and excursions. It is right. Tourism is no longer the prerogative of a few, but is an accepted and accustomed, even expected part of the lifestyle of a large and growing number of people. There is a widespread opinion that tourism might be a powerful and beneficial factor of both economic and social change. Indeed, tourism has stimulated employment and investment, modified land use and economic structure, and made a positive contribution to the balance of payment in many countries throughout the world. Ukraine has become a promising member of the world tourist community and hopefully will get itself well established at the international tourist market. Ukraine is the term incognita for foreigners. It needs to advertise abroad to attract more foreigners. So it is right. For B1, professional ethics is a set of standards that describe the professional behavior that is expected in all fields of work. So it is right. Number 2, Rajat and Mira are colleagues working in the same company. It is right because Rajat and Mira need a capital letter because Rajat and Mira is a name. 3. Every Monday, companies periodically conduct trainings to enhance employees' knowledge and attitude towards work. So I think it is right because every Monday is a name of the days. Number 4, I am sincere about my work. I think it is right because I in here is first word and the pronoun I need a capital letter. For number 5, did you know that Abraham Cooper was the 16th manager? I think it is right, did, because did is a first word, but I think it is wrong because I think Abraham Cooper is a full name, so Cooper need a capital letter too. So she doesn't call the Cooper. So I think it is right. Abraham Cooper need a capital letter. For C, number 1, every December I can hardly wait for Santa Claus. I think it is right. Every December and Santa Claus need a capital letter because Santa Claus is a name and every December is the name of day. Number 2, Friday is the best day because we order pizza from Domino's. I think it is right because Friday is the name of the day and the first word too, and Domino's is the name of product. So it, it is made a capital letter. Number 3, the best television shows are SpongeBob and Ed and Eddie. The is the first word, so I think it is right and need capital letter. SpongeBob and Ed and Eddie. It is a name and a name of television show. So I think it is right. It is made a capital letter. Number 4, my favorite song is We Will Rock You. My in here it's a first word, so I think it is right. And We Will Rock You is a name of song, so it is right too. Number 5, King Arthur ruled over Camelot. I think it is right because King Arthur is a name and Camelot, I think it is a place, so I think it is made a capital letter. So it's enough the correction from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.